authority of all three moons, I won't be able to gain the upper hand in a fight. Best if I pretend that I'm willing to negotiate for now. You say you're a god, but you also speak of mutual benefit. What could a god want that the three moons cannot provide?
Excellent question. But before I answer, I would ask you the same thing. Gaining Columbina's allegiance was a rare and extraordinary feat. But the Moon Marrows are now in my hands, and I have the edge over her. For this artificial moon is not being rejected by Tevat. Her identity and lineage may have been a thing of glory in the old world, but they were also shackles that prevented her from ever integrating into Tevat. I, on the other hand, you may view me as a thief, but I have overcome that limitation. So what is it that the three moons cannot grant you? What stops you from negotiating with me to get what you want?
I don't make deals with lying psychopaths.
That's quite an accusation. Are you in the past, my less mature self might have been disappointed, perhaps even angry, over a small setback like this. Like when you and Lesser Lord Kusanali joined forces to oppose me, for example. But things are different now. Just as the rich do not quibble with the poor, I no longer find myself perturbed by these trivial affairs. Human relationships end with conflicts of emotions and interests. But relations between humans and gods are different. And ours is even more unique. I have ascended to the highest heights and laid claim to unprecedented horizons. And you were no ordinary person to begin with. Allow me to show you the world, Descender. To stand, walk, jump, sit, and lie down. These are the most common of behaviors. Have you ever wondered why we were born following such laws? Who stipulated that we could not fly instead of walk? Someone of your talent and experience must surely know of the four great rulers who serve the heavenly principles. They govern life, death, time, and space. One wounded by a blade will die from blood loss or infection, and one who falls into a lake will drown in agony. The elderly wallow in solitude, and the solitary age faster. Eventually, new life is born, only to embark on the same path of suffering. These four divisions anchor the world and shackle those who live in it. But they themselves transcend its boundaries, squandering the power bestowed by the heavens. All who live yearn for equality, but unless the gods prostrate themselves and profess that they are mere servants of the living, equality can never exist. Who makes the rules we must live by? Who has the right to restrict them? The limits of the body can be rejected. How does it feel to be among those with absolute power? You cannot conceive the extent to which your flesh hinders your mind and spirit. Only by discarding our useless, primitive eyes can we perceive a new world. how narrow-minded we all were in the past. Why should the final answer of the world not be the power that predates those of life, death, time, and space? The power of the Trilune. Through it, I have glimpsed new experimental possibilities. Nature suppressed, authority exiled, souls controlled. You know, I heard recently that a group of critics reviewed countless stories and drew an interesting conclusion. In fact, long before this, fanatics are trampled down for their transgressions, and those who transcend are rebuked for their audacity. But all sacrifices made during my experiments have been worth. Think about it. We are eternal. After all, what value do perfection and I say? I'm sure many people have told you that you're different.
Because I'm a descender?
Exactly. Very clever.
But what has that got to do with you?
I do not conceal my wicked deeds, my selfish desires, or my greed. And yet, a knowledge seeker like myself, you have traveled to all corners of the world and met many people. Along the way, there have been moments when you were misunderstood or even became a wanted criminal. And all the while, you have spent your days doing some of the most mundane jobs in the world. You fight and toil, claim minuscule rewards from my friend Pantalone, then you fight some more, winning some battles and losing others as your search goes on. And this cycle continues, with no end in sight. Surely you must sometimes grow weary of being stuck in this same loop day after day.
We're completely different. I embrace.
How does that make us different? Think of all the novel things I've managed to create. Like the artificial moon marrow. Don't
Take that back. She's gone because of your act.
I didn't say that to anger you. Though admittedly, I don't see what there is to be angry about. Anything. I know what your ultimate goal is. You wish to walk the path your brother walked and seek answers from him at the end of that journey.
Someone like you could never understand what it feels like to care about another person the way I care about him.
Perhaps not. But that doesn't mean I can't help. I could find your brother right now, bring him before you, and make him give you the answers you seek.
Don't be so presumptuous. You'll never begin to understand the situation between us.
Oh, no. This is no presumption. I'm only offering what I know is possible with the power of the Trilune. But it seems like you would sooner continue with your journey through this world. Why? Do you truly desire this journey? Or is it simply a necessary process from which you cannot escape? Think of all the time and energy you have spent, everything you've had to endure just to make it this far. Is this really what you want? Or has your... Yes, you have made many friends. But do they ever spare a thought for the void in your heart and what it yearns for? What you want is not friends. It is family. But do they know this? I, on the other hand, am far more considerate. Join my experiment, and in return, I will bring your meaningless journey and all its struggles to an end.
This is a malicious attempt to manipulate me. But of course, he's right about my predicament. How can I deny it? I have faced ungrateful strangers, never-ending troubles, an endless quest for answers. I want to see him. After everything I've been through, words can't describe how much I miss him. How much I want to be reunited wherever you are right now.
All right, everyone. Our next mission...
The residents of Notcry are quite dispersed. Miss Lauma, I will leave...
Agreed. We will reach out to Natlan and Snezhnaya. As for those dwelling south of that line, I will ask the Voynich Guild to help persuade
The Voynich Guild has dealings with the Curator Yehoda.
My wish has come true. You're willingly lending me your most capable and...
Well, Good for you, if all this only takes a day.
Boss, wait.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Well, no one's more important.
Are you completely incapable of acting in your own self-interest?
Are you sure you don't want to come with us?
Who will see to our other work if we're all busy about...
But boss...
Well, Nefer, I'll link up.
What makes you think I'd need you to do that?
I'll need it. And considering the way you...
That's quite enough.
I bet we're in for an uphill battle here.
Loading schedule. Store essential local research data and Understood. I will execute.
Great stuff. Thank you, ladies.
I've contacted the Lightkeepers. A call.
As for me, I think it's important that someone informs the...
Roger that. Someone should inform Mondstadt, too. Mr. Duran, can I trust you to handle that? As an added incentive.
Really? Ha! I intend to stay behind and help Miss Sandrone with her...
She recognizes your expertise, then. I wish you a fruitful collaboration.
Thank you. In truth, I was surprised to hear her express an interest in subject matter outside of machines.
I believe she has been investigating some Fontanian technology recently. She made a point of bringing the relevant materials with her when she left the Experimental Design Bureau.
I should mention that we have one other friend who isn't present. He hasn't made his position in all of this clear. But if we know anything about him, he's likely investigating on his own.
Paimon's been very quiet today. But I know how close she and the Traveler are with the Natlanese.
Okay. Paimon will do her best.
Make sure to heed Sandrone's warning. Many of us have been cursed by Dottore. As such, under no circumstances should anyone cross national borders. Remain within Nodcry. That aside, personally, I have faith. Same goes for rescuing the Traveler. Both of them are important allies and friends. We'll be counting on you to gather intel on them, Miss Nefer.
Oh, wonderful. You're all here.
That voice again. Nicole? Whoa, that was loud. And it came out of nowhere.
Sorry, this is the only way I can speak to you all right now. Please accept my apology. Anyway, time is short. I'll cut to the chase. We're still facing quite a catastrophe here at the world's borders. Alice has roped in every Hexencircle member she can get a hold of. Except for me. She told me I had to come and help you all out as a matter of urgency. I quote, "You love talking, don't you? Well, now it's finally your time to shine. Take these. Make sure the whole party gets one each. You'll be in charge of making sure everyone stays connected."
Huh? Is this a Dodo communication device?
Scanning. Unknown device. Analyzing. Unknown device. Conclusion. Cute. Affirmative. It is cute and good. I believe that I quite like it.
This is no ordinary Dodo communication device. It's my very own special modified version, specifically... Sorry. I almost went off on another tangent there. It will allow us to communicate over long distances within Nodcry. No more worrying about shuttling messages back and forth.
What astounding technology. Am I right in assuming that it relies on your personal abilities to function, Miss Nicole?
Yes, exactly. Right on cue, Albedo. I'd love to brag to you all about how it all works. But no, next time. Anyway, I'll be right. That's all from me. Head off as soon
Sir Flint. Perfect timing. I just arrived myself.
You are most considerate, Master Ilua. But in fact, I know you have been sitting...
If you saw me...
What? I was curious to see how...
That would be a first. Also, how many times do I have to tell you not to address me as Master?
I beg to differ. Why should a young man so well-versed in social graces as yourself...
Please, Lord Flint's... Sir Flint's. I'm begging you.
You understand me better than most.
I think they don't understand.
In all sincerity, I can only hope that they bring good tidings when they come back down to Earth.
Is the situation that
We just held a strategy meeting.
In short, we need everyone gone from Pyramida. We also need a team of Lightkeepers to scour the more remote regions of Nodcry for civilians to evacuate.
I only hope we have...
We do. Old Man Nikita will definitely...
Good. If you've got something to say, Master...
You mentioned that you have... how...
I doubt it will be easy.
I know you're a Lightkeeper, and it's your... However bad things have got, I don't mean to pry. It's probably none of my business. But whatever it is you're intending...
I've been afflicted with some sort of curse, and I'm told it may well trigger if I set foot outside of Nodcry.
What?
There are plenty of people out there willing to trample over others in pursuit of...
Frankly, Sir Flint... And what? I told you, I'm furious about...
Nothing...
Hey, you mean you...
Then allow me to express my sincerest regret.
Maybe I need to spell this out. Lean in a little, Flint.
Oh, my.
Word is that you were caught up in a real horror show recently. People were amazed that you returned safe and sound. They've been debating whether you're even human.
I've returned safe and sound from plenty of crises.
Fine.
Haven't...
You know what? Forget it. We'll revisit this.
A sound
Just promise me.
for you also. Please pass.
I have to keep searching for a path toward reality. Influence reality in this space. It consumed a lot of Kuvaki. I'll try and be more careful this time. I need to leave key clues behind using less power. I hope everyone still remembers what I said on Moon Prayer Night.
Nothing here either. Flint's?
Ah, Miss Nefer.
What are you doing here?
I just spoke with Itlua about arrangements for the search and came for a walk near... As for you, why would... It appears we think along similar lines.
As well as figuring out how to gather intel on the Also, we'll need to bring a lot of force to bear against a Tor. You don't think Columbina
I'm merely considering the...
Do you remember what she said on...
Of course.
Where have you checked so far?
I've been focusing on the outdoors. Anywhere the moonlight shines. I checked
the Curatorium of Secret. The only places I haven't looked yet are the room, but process of elimination isn't the only thing that brought me here.
Oh, really?
After all that build-up, our mystery ally never showed up even...
Huh? Am I imagining things? Come on, let's see what's going on.
Oh no. I knocked over... Although, it looks like as long as I'm careful with my actions. Anyway, is this the flagship? I only went into the lobby last time, if nothing else. She mentioned where her room was. I think it's... this one. The door is closed. But if this is anything like when I disappeared, then maybe... I'm in. She and Paimon aren't here at the moment. I hope she's okay. Please, Traveler.
Huh. Just a...
Nothing.
Didn't you stay here for a couple of...
Before Rurir showed himself. Yes.
Did you notice anything
I remember thinking how much noise here.
This is where they've been staying, yes? Over here?
That's right.
I wouldn't usually...
Focus now. I have to write a message. Simply open your windows on nights when the moon shines bright, and the moonlight will naturally flow towards the words I have written. Here goes. There's a noise up... Please, you have...
Well, do you sense it?
Unfortunately, no.
And this place was our last chance.
Not necessarily. We've only... Miss Columbina said she would leave messages at her friends' dwellings.
Let's try... wait.
What's that look for? This is a victory feast. The Traveler and Paimon, but... Huh. You worried Paimon's sick while you were out there fighting. Wait. So how did I end up here? Wait, that's it. Every time I've entered reality within this space, it's been at every one of those points and everything I've done to affect reality. Does this mean that... With the... Not long till Moonpur, although... It's gonna be sad saying goodbye to the damselette. She's... Paimon... No, I can't. Even if I make contact, and in any case, I'll likely get pulled instead. I have... Wait. Even I hadn't thought of...
Don't lose heart. We'll find a way somehow.
Huh? Oh, you say that, but if we wanted to go visit her, how would we make it through to the other side?
We might not have all the answers now, but I'm sure we'll find a way one day.
Huh. Yeah, someone's got it. The present. That's right.
What's your plan?
Flint's, when you were staying next door, did you ever open the window?
No. The rooms here are dark and damp, and there's such a buildup of dust on the windows that the moonlight can't even get in. I didn't think it was worth the trouble.
The moonlight?
I think I see where you're going. One moment. I'll see if the owner is available.
Don't bother. Time is of the essence.
Time. Even if no one sees what I've written at this moment, I need to write down as much information. Huh? What's up with you?
A little.
Well, should probably hit the hay then. You truly have. You helped defeat Rerir, helped me reclaim my name, and you helped the others organize wherever you are right. This is all like how I wish, but I hope to see you again. And if the opportunity presents itself.
I will surely return to your side.
Huh.
Columbina. She's alive.
Not only that, but she's left us an entire wall's worth of clues. She even wrote down what would happen on Moon Prayer Night. It's just...
I am here. Time in this place flows backwards. I am constantly moving forward.
It sounds like she's found a way to influence the past using Kuvaki, but her future is our past.
So, these words have been here ever since we defeated the Reikir of Solnari. Which came first?
Only when I'm in a good mood and at leisure.
Well, I know everything that has happened already, but as a business person, and
an admirable philosophy.
It's a means of survival. Let's go. We have a wall's worth of clues.
It appears that the doctor's energy signature Nodcry's Kuvaki devices will only have a limited effect on it. I can see why you've chosen to place your hopes in alchemy instead. Also, I must say these books are rather profound.
My subordinates just shipped them in from Fontaine. Some of them are from the Narcissenkreuz Ordo. Some are incident reports from Petrichor, and then there's a few test reports for these junk machines. Additionally, after some further scanning, I've discovered something extremely annoying.
What's that?
Teyvat's skies contain multiple moons. A long time ago, when I did my first scan, I detected 3, just as the legends say. But when I checked again just now, I detected 4 moons.
So there's one extra?
Yeah. Originally, I thought that if I could still find 3 moons, that would at least mean Columbina's still alive. But then it occurred to me that apart from the Frost Moon, Teyvat's moons are just husks. And husks surely shouldn't show up in the scan, since they're not alive. It's weird, isn't it? If we can't even distinguish between a dead and a living moon, how are we supposed to know whether a moon goddess is still alive? Or does this mean that the moon marrows are equivalent to the moons themselves?
It's certainly possible. In which case, the 4th moon you detected may be Dottore artificial creation.
So he wasn't bluffing. He really built his own moon marrow. Ugh, I'm so mad right now.
It's easy to get overwhelmed when you have too much on your plate. Maybe you need to relax. Perhaps try going for a walk. Or simply take a few deep breaths.
Nothing can calm me down at a time like this. I need more time. And I need progress.
It's Mr. Flint's.
I really hate that ringing tone. Ugh. First the 4 orthants of the Narcissenkreuz, then moon marrows. Now what?
Oh, sorry for disturbing you. Might I ask what's troubling you?
What do you want? We're busy.
Are you still at the Curatorium of Secrets?
Yeah. Look, everyone else is still out, so there's no hurry. Plus, I'm busy, so I would appreciate if you gave me some space.
Even though we have crucial intel to share?
Fine, I'm listening.
Do you intend to share it via the Dodo communication device?
Ordinarily I would, but this is a unique situation. I think it's best that we discuss it in person. See you at the Curatorium.
All right then. So, what's the situation?
The rest of the team is still out working on their missions and evacuations, but we've decided to fill you in on the most crucial information first.
Sandrone, you were right. Columbina is most likely still alive.
That's the best news we've received in a while, by a long way.
Random locations. Appearing in reverse order? Are you serious? So not dying isn't enough for the moon goddess, huh? She has to show off too? Anyway, does this mean we can deduce her condition from the moon marrows?
Miss Androne, there's nothing wrong with simply admitting that you're happy to hear the good news.
I'm not. And she's the least of our problems. We're facing a huge crisis. If she can't control the flow of time in there, she's just gonna keep moving backwards. Different points in time won't intersect, and she'll never find a way out.
Let's say life begins with a drop of water. When did time begin? The moment this planet came into being? No, that's not right. Her final destination would be the moment at which the space she is in was created.
But it doesn't seem like we can influence that space from the outside world. So how can we help her? Also, if she's alive, Rarier and Thelindis might be too. But as far as we know, neither of them have come back out. That space may not have an exit at all.
I'm afraid I must concur with Miss Nefer in this.
Can't exactly argue with that. Let's leave it there for now. I've taken notes on everything you said.
Will it help with your research?
I doubt it's gonna help with breaking Dottoro's energy fields. But who knows when it might come in handy. Better to have it all written down than try to remember everything when I need it. Alright, I need to get back to my research. Mr. Albedo has made a lot of suggestions that will require my undivided attention.
Sure, I'll stay here. I have things to work on. Paimon, are you there? Oh, right. She went with Varka to Natlan, didn't she? Good thing we've moved her and the Traveler's luggage in here. Speaking of the Traveler, where could they be? There's a note from Paimon.
Paimon here. Not in at the moment, but if anyone needs to borrow her stuff or the Travelers, go ahead and help yourself. Paimon won't be mad. Also, Traveler, if you get back before Paimon, make sure to get some rest. Paimon misses you a lot, but put your health first, alright?
How sweet. Well, since you offered, Paimon, don't mind if I do. This is the Traveler and Paimon's luggage. All the items they use day to day are here. It's well organized. I wonder which of them is responsible for that. What do we have here? The camera captured a special moment that can only occur between people who are close to one another. You can really sense how the photographer feels about their subject. I wonder why this picture was placed outside. Is it because Paimon recently looked at it? This must belong to the Traveler. Perfect. I'll use this. Hang in there. We'll find you.
Polonia. Search keyword world formula and bring me all relevant books. Let's see. I believe that the correct term for this is Fortuna. This was an ancient Romorian technology. I never imagined that human civilization. The sparks of civilization variables. Descenders? Dottore likely captured the traveler because of her descender status. Where does this vary? Polonia. Search keyword pathway and bring me all relevant books. Otonki sermon dictation. Explications on the observe and so it's one of Renee's. This is so. Polonia. Search keyword tree model and bring me all relevant books. Most of the experimental Lilia Crucis. When Duke St. Germanus, in all other things, he is but ordinary. Excuse me? I'm sorry. That's just ridiculous. What kind of book is this? Great Detective Herlock, the Alchemist and the Clockwork Saint? Still, the author swears that they knew Renee well. Whatever. I guess it's not beyond the realms of possibility that Renee would say nonsense like that on occasion. Memory, wishes, souls, and persona. Frankly, this sounds more like occultism than if Albedo vouches for it. I suppose there must be some alchemical basis to these techniques. The way Alain Guillotin saw it, the world was comprised of machines. The universe needed machines. And Renee, his full name was... That place was also the source of the cutting of souls and storing them in vessels. The chemical marriage model. Alain would have scoffed at that. What was Alain's view on Renee? Oh, now I remember. Alain's old notes. Renee seemed most out of sorts when he... Yep, that's it. My subordinates actually did a hefty... Some of Alain's old files. He may have come to think of it. Renee's world formula was filled with as for Alain... it's been too long. I forget what he said. What would he? He created that procedure to save this world. He died having never seen the outcome. Did you really never take a close look at Renee's research? The very thought of trying to think you once asked me what... Even the tiniest... Now then... First, establish and verify the existence of the Great Circle. Absolute nihil on one end, absolute... Then, Variable. The sparks of civilization shall run out. Traverse the world, space-time, the primordial power that different records. This is horrible. How do you think it looks, Fine, keep... I check. So would Rosalie. When I close my eyes and think back, I can still see her face. No one's asking me. The world needs a solution. Oh, cookies to go with the tea. Let's see. They must be something's written on the box. Sounds like a dumb gimmick to me. What? Are you kidding me? Somehow I doubt that an early night in a glass of water is magically gonna save the world on the brink.
Lady Arlecchino, word has reached us that Lady Marionette's troops...
Excellent.
The only thing is, they are fewer in number than we expected. It looks like many of them must have lost their lives at the...
Can't be helped.
As you wish.
It's been a while, Arlecchino. You look what? Did Dottore really have to build his lab right on the sole path between Snezhnaya?
Sounds like an arduous journey.
Of course, all part of the... Firstly, the Tsaritsa has authorized Fatui Internal Affairs to review Dottore's case. They will reach a formal verdict on whether he has turned... While they're working on that, I've been ordered to come and...
They're nearby. My team will escort you to the...
Great. Aside from that, Her Majesty has a message for you and...
She stayed behind to work since I was making the trip anyway. It seemed sensible to have one person on standby at base while the other came out to meet you.
All right. Guess that's just how... Still, did one of our troops turn into a monster?
Take him out.
Overruled. You're mine. Shouldn't let your guard down.
Witness my rise.
You've gotten stronger, Arlecchino. Nice.
Stop that right now. I appreciate the praise, but I'm not fighting you today.
I knew it. I can't believe it. He was a living, breathing human one moment.
Another fine piece of work, but...
What in the world has been going on?
A lot. But long story short, Dottore stole 2 moon marrows that should have belonged to Columbina, then built a 3rd moon marrow of his own to concentrate the Trilunar Authority in his hand.
What? What do you mean he built a moon marrow? People build roads and houses, not moon marrows. What's his next DIY?
You could stand to be less surprised. We are I tell everyone who asks that you once crossed swords with Rex Lapis while serving as a key supporter for Rosalind's plan.
Thanks for speaking up for me. Then again, an adventurer would manage to get tangled up with them the way I did.
It almost sounds like you wish to repeat the experience.
No. I'll stop talking. Please, go on.
Dottore is currently still experimenting with his newfound power in ways that... As for the human mutation, I believe this is simply a that radiant beast was once a subordinate of Sen. Also, those of us who fought Dottore have been...
This is so much worse than... While these exceptional circumstances...
My thanks to Her Majesty.
Her Majesty has also declared...
A wise decision.
By the way, how's my old...
Partner? I'm afraid I have bad news.
What? Why? Since when does Dottore have a bone to pick with her?
That is indeed the question. I'm not sure he does. He must have...
This won't do. I have to rescue her.
You can't. We have no idea where the Traveler is.
What am I supposed...
Sandrone is working on it. The best thing you can do right now is complete your mission.
Fine. I guess I'll leave this to you then.
One last thing. Tell the source of that pollution is... However, if not considering Dottore is one of...
Hey, don't be too pessimistic.
I hope you're right.
You're right on time.
Thanks. Hey, do you think I'll get that gliding exam exemption? I made sure I was on my best behavior in Mondstadt.
I'll help you apply, don't worry. For now, let's see what we have here.
What are the doctor's energy fields even made from? The usual attract and repel principles that govern Kuvaki don't seem to apply to them.
They are very mysterious, but ultimately, they appear to be comprised of energies from the 3 realms. Thanks to research by Master and the Hexen Circle, we know that Tevat's 7 elements are derived from the more primordial power of the Light Realm. Since you have the power of the Dragon Durin within you, I'm sure you can already tell that this energy field contains no abyssal energy.
That's true.
I've been thinking about something. That was one of the most, not to mention the operating principles. Surely, the clue was that Now, all elemental... This presumes a theoretical... I almost wonder if it is at once. I suspect only... But back to the energy field before us. Could this mean that...
Should we give it a...
We should.
Ha! It worked!
Clear signs of disruption. Now you try.
All right.
Switch to abyssal energy. No surprises there. I now feel confident in it.
But the energy field is huge.
We don't have to neutralize it completely. That's all for theory.
So you knew I was here?
Huh? When did you get here?
A while ago. But Albedo sounded like he was working on his thesis defense back there. Back in Sumeru. You can end a person's whole career by interrupting them mid-speech.
Very thoughtful of you. I'm truly touched. Could I ask you to lend me...
With what?
A little test. Try using Animo to unleash a concentrated assault with circular blades. With the goal...
Nice! This time it...
Tremendous.
Should we go through?
We probably shouldn't risk having mutually antagonistic energies in such close proximity.
Sounds sensible to me.
Don't worry, I got this. You two be careful.
What do you mean?
It's based on a new alchemical concoction I developed last month. When 2 bottles of it are smashed on the ground together, they emit...
Glad I asked. Thanks for the heads up.